Shalom Chaverim. One of the most interesting things in this Torah portion, Parashat Vayechi, is that if you are not familiar with the text and the columns of the Torah, it's very hard to find the beginning of the parasha. The parasha basically is a continuation to last week's parasha by Igash, and it's a continuation since the beginning of Genesis of the entire book, in which it tells the story of our ancestors, our forefathers. And as we read the Torah portion with the death of Yaakov and the death of Yosef, when the people of the Israels, the people of the Hebrews, stayed in a strange land, the land of Egypt, we ask ourselves, why Vayechi? Why is this the last parasha in which both Jacob and Joseph die? There is a midrash that tells the story that when Jacob is about to die, he gathers all his children around the bedside and asks them, what is going to be with the future? What is going to happen now that I have 12 sons and one daughter? And probably the responsibilities are going to go from place to place, but nobody is going to take the torch. So the midrash tells the story that Jacob says, my grandfather Abraham had two children, and he was sure that one of them, Isaac, will follow in his footsteps. My father Isaac had two children, Esau and Yaakov, that also was known as Israel. And he knew that me, Yaakov, will follow in his footsteps. And now I have all of you around me. And I'm asking myself, is any one of you going to follow in my footsteps? And the Midrash tells the story that all in unison said, Shema Israel. Remember that Yaakov's name was Israel. Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad, we will all follow in the footsteps of believing in one God. And that was exactly that moment when Yaakov died, when he saw that each one of them will take responsibilities for believing and passing the torch from one generation to the next. Today we live in a very dangerous world in which anti-Semitism and anti-Zionism, which are synonymous, are trying to destroy the legacy of Yaakov, of Israel. Each one of us becomes part of that legacy and the ambassador and responsible for a very strong message. As we finish the book of Genesis, Chazak, Chazak, Venit Chazek.